Hello traders and welcome to this Bitcoin technical analysis video. We will go over recent price action. I would like to show you how you can spot strong reversal lows. I will be showing you my Discord post because I was trading, especially this low here. I was trading live. I was entering on multiple accounts. So I want to show you how I recognize this is gonna be the really good reversal point. And we can speak about small scalp here as well I had before. And maybe I can start with the short here, just very quick update. Our shorts here happened because of the FOMC. We went into the massive resistance at 18,300 into the daily naked block here. We've run major liquidity into the double order block area. Extension for longs was here, so they hit target. High volume node over here, naked one. And it started to become also this swing failure pattern, so it was area of massive opportunity for us. Orderflow was also great. Bram already did video on this in our group. I don't need to repeat that. Plus, it was the market structures areas as one. This one, especially if we started closing into it, and another one just above. This was, that price action happened because of the FOMC. And the global stock market started to really dive, and global sentiment. Those who understand those macro fundamental changes were happily in short. I even said there will be no pullback. I was happily holding shorts. I already had to take profits on the move down. Just during the Asia, I closed my short position fully. Why? Because we just hit big target for the short, of course. As soon as we started accepting back into this 1 month range here, the main target for me become definitely the point of control and val area. We just hit them. So from that perspective, you just did another rotation of the range, and that's why we are also bouncing right now, because people are taking profit and people are buying as well, because this is your maximum opportunity area, especially for the past 1 month. You better trade this, and you better have alerts there. But let's zoom in and let's have a look what happened. And I will be starting with the very small time frame here. What happened there? Let's go to 3 minutes. I will be going over my Discord post so I don't forget anything. I want to show you how I was trading this live, because everything I wrote happened before, and or as it was happening. Okay, so let's turn on just a few things here. Bitcoin was trading this sideways range here. When we, let's go further down. Oops. It's a lot of levels here, I know, but I will be showing you them separately as well. Just wanted to tell, we have a lot of liquidity here because that low was taken already only on Bybit perpetuals, and we had low volume node and single prints. During Friday, we hit big support into double naked point of controls from TPO and volume. You can see it over here. Yes, this was like no-brainer trade on Friday. We had nice move, take profits as well, but there was not as many liquidations and liquidity was still below. So let's focus on that, and I'll be starting with that scalp. So let's go over here. So we started approach, the key lows here, the key lows like that, and all of the value areas are really maximum opportunity areas for scalpers and day traders. What we've got here was the visual swing failure pattern. Why it was only visual? There was very slow price action here, low velocity bounce, not much volume, no liquidations, no crazy delta. It was pretty weak low. It was just enough for scalp to take for me. So let's go over here. I said this is still not strong low, so treat it as a main scalp for now. We missed for selling liquidation volume. We are at area of support and we need strong low. Yeah, that's the thing. This whole area, we've got more supports there. While I was taking this scalp with Tradinglite, I'm taking some smaller scalps as well. The Binance was, very nice walls on Binance, helping to stabilize the low, and also on Bybit. They go hand in hand. This was really nice scalp. You can see the bounce was how much? 0.70% directly into the first market structure resistance area, into the val, very close. So definitely take profit. And finally, we've got that big move down I was expecting. Why I was expecting this? Even before we reach the lows, I was pointing out to the group, we have major liquidity node below current low, so for market it's easier to take out lows first and wreck those people from white square since Friday. So people were building up stop losses, you know, from this area. This was like 1 month, 1 week, and also from the current price action. You will utilize Hyblock for this. You will see that very clearly. So you can see these range people, all of them taken out. Yes, all of them. And then you had this is 1 month liquidity, and you can see there was another massive liquidity node. We did this one bounce, we did another one bounce. We took like major liquidity here, the yellow one, and the medium liquidity, 2 of the bands as well. So market did maximum damage. It's always about this. Market will always move and take liquidity. These are institutional principles. You better learn and understand. Where you, in our group, you can learn where you had stop loss before, you will have entry now. Yes, that's the thing. You will like totally flip how you trade. Okay, let's zoom in further. So we know we had multiple levels. I will be discussing them a bit later. I just want to show you from order flow point of view. And let me check my post so I don't forget anything. So this trade was done. Okay, so I was viewing that move down very nicely. So we took big liquidity. Yes, you can see that over here, the open interest, huge downside move. So many people stopped out into our liquidity regions. We just plot from Hyblock. Plus we are seeing massive liquidations, which are also super important signature of good lows. A big open interest selling delta. The reaction is getting fantastic. So you are getting all these ingredients. What do you need to know? You need to also watch order flow as well. You need to watch Bybit and Binance futures. Let's zoom out. So you see people were longing already before the drop, and now you're starting to finally squeeze them. As we are heading down, really nice for selling. Big absorptions, especially at the bottom. Look at these 3 candles, massive absorptions. And the longs from higher getting puked out. That's really nice to see. And we are starting to see also the reversal candle here, also with negative delta. So finally some first sign of reversals. Again, there was some nice selling at the bottom of the candle, absorbed. This is, by the way, delayed. All these longs were crushed here, not here. Binance delays data. And the move was so fast, even Exocharts could not keep up with this. Okay, so very nice. And Bybit order flow was even cleaner and better. You again see massive people closing to over 2,000 Bitcoin shorts, longs getting closed out. Look at those clean absorptions. On Bybit it was visible much better. What is important to see here, we are starting to see, you know, shorts as well, are pretty big shorts, same size as the longs, but you can see we are pushing up and they are getting absorbed here. That's what we want to see, because we are starting to have fuel for the upside. Yes, and you see market was very nicely stable. You need to watch this live as well with aggregate turned on, and you would see how market, like global market, was trying to sell this out but unable to do so. And then we started to see, you know, nice buying here. And in the end, that was very key moment here. I said in the group I will be waiting with take profit, especially from this scalp here, which was defined as a swing failure pattern as well. But we hit many levels, which I will show you after this. Here at the top, finally, we've got massive puking from people. This is again delayed, but these people, that's why you need to have aggregate on and listen. They were forced to buy here at this candle. So that was my take profit area here. I was patiently waiting from this point, from this entry to 16,000. Let me show you. It should be in the group. You see, I was saying Fed long for me. I was saying that pretty quickly after it was nice volume liquidation, velocity, old wall we were waiting for. Still scalp at this point. Exactly. It was still scalp. I didn't know if it's going to be day trade, because for day trade, you need to see more evidence. How to see it can be more than day trade, of course. At least return back to the area of resistance 16,500 to 16,530. So you create a larger time frame swing failure pattern. This will be just deviation, and you push up, because this is not just local resistance. This was higher time frame resistance as well. We will have look on charges in a second. Just want to show you that post. Let's go. I was saying return back above 16,500 and late shorts will be wrecked. Yeah, that's what happened. We did wreck them. For scalper, this is big trade. It will become day trade only after more evidence. My day trade short is closed. Last target hit. That was also important because of this VAH. I just want to show you where did I close the... Yes, here it is. Scalp closed here, 16,824. If you go to chart, 16,824. My scalp was closed here because that was the exact point when we wrecked so many late and greedy shorts. And now we are ranging. You see, the scalp was closed really precisely. Of course, I hold day trade and swing trade, and I will be waiting for pullback potentially to 16,500 and 400 to add to position. I had good take profits, but the scalp was closed. No need to hold here because I will get far better opportunities just waiting. Let's have a look technically why we saw such a big bounce, why it was very important area. So let me show you everything. You see, I use this chart where I have a lot of things at once, but the most important things we need to see. So let's turn off these things. I can actually delete them. This one we can delete. Okay, fixed range gone. One more important thing to point out, that's how you also utilize extensions. The current range will always give you the best and accurate targets. And you can see this range gave us, this was our just 0.25 rejection before. So I was already sure market pay attention to this extension balance zone pull. And you can see what happened. We just did one-to-one extension from this range and hit the big target. So not only, that's why you see big velocity, not only you've got, you know, longs buying heavily as me, but you also have shorts taking profit. And I also took short profit on a day trade account, yeah. Choose that is like already like swing, it's taking some time. That's why you see such a big velocity when all these forces combine together. So this was also, now let's have a look why you are seeing such a big bounce. So main reason is of course liquidity. We did swing failure pattern of this low as well. So swing failure pattern helps you define stop loss, can be pretty tight. In that case was pretty tight because we had a daily naked box still protecting entry. You see my market structures, every single one is giving you usually the very nice trade. This one was naked, there was forced selling over it, so but we never closed under and we just went into the medium time frame market structure. This was like more a recent one, untested. It did its job as well, same as this one, same as this one, same as this one. Yeah, it's doing its job, very nice. As we talk about this, you know, we see the main range was rotated again fully. After reclaim of this high volume node, it was sign of strength for me because it created swing failure pattern and back to the range as well. So you can actually even like add to position if you want, or just hold patiently because this is sign of strength. Yeah, you don't have to, you have no doubt this can have further legs up, especially with the order flow. You know, you are seeing so many shorts trapped at the bottom and their squeeze point. High volume nodes, they were useful while we were bouncing on the Friday. Order blocks, we can have a look on order blocks. Bitcoin loves to run order blocks. Usually you get bounce from the edge or midline, and if you don't, then you will be running them fully and then bounce. Bitcoin loves to do that. It's a bit different to other markets. We have 3-day swing trade order block here, and you can see the midline was hit perfectly. So more confluence. What we need, daily. Daily was front run on the perpetual pair, but not on Binance and Tether pair. Tether pair has 6 times more volume, so it needs to be watched. I watch both. I trade both. I trade on perpetual. I trade on Tether as well. So I was seeing we hit the naked daily there to the dollar. So that was another confluence. And market structure weekly was also hit. It was already traded before. But if you watch it on this weekly time frame, you see how important it is, because if you close below and lose it, you will open roads to new bearish lows, yearly lows. Market was paying attention to it. It was pretty cool. There was only one retest before, so yeah. And to the smaller time frame, still we need to look. We had naked point of controls as well. So this was our main area. This was easy Friday long, which we took. Swing failure pattern of this, and now we started to take out more. and you see we stopped in the area of another session. Naked point of control was here, the strong one, and another one from close, and you still had untouched daily naked POC. In the future, when you take out the low and you potentially take liquidity and create swing value pattern, this is good area to stop and create that swing value pattern. So we will be watching that. I think it was not hit on most exchange because naked daily stopped us. And now yet again, 16,800 is very key level. So if we reclaim this, we will open road for more aggressive pullback higher. So market is fighting for that. Yes, you can see how it was resistance before. The key levels are created from exact precise points. So yeah, market is on big crossroads. If you reclaim, we can go higher. Very good. Okay, so and TRDR was also useful for us. We saw these massive liquidations. We always want to see them at the lows. I think I already discussed that. Let me check my post if there is anything I want to mention. Yes, I think that's it. Okay, so I want to do this video short. I just wanted to show you when multiple things align for you, how you can't be frozen and you need to take action. Also, all of this was just for education and entertainment only. I'm gonna update charts now. And I will be doing it with commentary, so because we need to update it for the group. And after this, I will publish probably tomorrow another video when we will go over areas which are waiting for us as supports and resistance. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Please give me likes if you like it, and see you in the group, guys. Bye bye.